Hi, good afternoon, you all. Thank you.
Very high tempo by Fulham in the first half. 10 shots, 3 goals, very strong in defences over the second half. And as a result, 3 points.
Great 3 points for us. And I really believe that we deserve it. As you mentioned, our first half was at a very good level, in my opinion, in all aspects of the game. Great goal from McAllister. Probably in a moment that in that two duels we have to be stronger, or at least to start to be clever, to make some tactical faults that you need sometimes in these type of games, or in general in football. But the reaction was great. All the energy there, I said before the match, and in our preparation, that is going to be a game that we really needed. High energy always, high tempo always, and to be honest, our first pressure was very good. You always try to the right moments to press them. The two central defenders, most of the time they were under pressure. That was important for us to keep our block compact and not big spaces between the lines where we know that they like to explore. And of course we knew that after will come some balls in behind. I think we did control really well. As I mentioned, great commitment and attitude from our players related with our plan to the game from the first minute, to try to have an impact and put them under pressure. As you mentioned as well, the shots that we had first half showed that was not just to be high tempo, high pressure team first half, was to play in our way. Some of the moments, the way we beat the pressure, we knew how the pressure will come from Salah most of the time to jump in Calvin Bassett, and we are well prepared for it. And I think most of the times we beat there well the pressure in our left hand side, and we carry on most of the moments from that side too. Was a great performance first half, leading the score like you were. Of course, we knew that we had more, at least for 50-55 minutes to play, and in some moments they put us under pressure second half. Even if in the moment that they scored the game was a little bit under control, I have to be looking for the game. The analysis that I made, the game was more under control. Was a moment from a throw-in for us, we lost the ball, and Liverpool in that moment, they are one of the best teams in Europe. The way they, from the defensive moment, they attack quick after winning the ball. We did it wrong, and of course we have to give credits to them. And after, boost their confidence, and they have one or two good chances to equalize the game. In that moment, we had a very good one with Harrison Reed as well in a good moment. I think overall, after the 3-2, they put us more under pressure, but until that moment, clearly we were the best team by far on the pitch. And overall looking, we deserve the 3 points against a team that, as we all know, haven't lost one game away from home in Premier League this season. It's the first time that they lost a game, and it's important for us not to beat them, but to get these 3 points that they were important. After the last 9 days for us, with 3 big games for us, the first 2 they were not or didn't get what we wanted and what was our ambition, and this afternoon was important for us. And in another big game, probably against the next champions in Premier League, to be able to bounce us back, to give something back for our fans, because they have been really behind the team, and the last few games at home, the environment, the atmosphere is being in a top level. Was important for us to give them something back, and even for us, because we are here to fight for something that we want, really something important for the football club, and these 3 points is going to be very important in the future for sure.
Ruben. Especially after the disappointment of the FA Cup the other week, just how special was that today? Was that one of the most special matches you've had here at Craven?
It was important. I cannot rate this one bigger than some of the others that we have had too. There are 3 points. I know that get a little bit or looks a little bit bigger because Liverpool haven't lost so far one Premier League game. Sooner or later, we all believe what is going to happen with them in the end of the season. But they were really important points for us this afternoon, because we have been strong. It's been a great season for this football club. In some important moments, decisive moments, like last Saturday, as you mentioned, we were not at our best overall, because the first 30 minutes was even better than this afternoon. That is true. The way we played that first 30 minutes, we didn't score, and after football is like that. You can be punished every moment if you are not there. But it was a great reaction. Be losing a game after 2 defeats, tough for us. Losing a game 1-0 against a top side like Liverpool, be able to react, score 3 goals during the first 45 minutes, and after show the resilience, the organization, and all that stuff to be able to handle well the second half, I think was a great one. And as you said, what a way to bounce back, and more 7 games to play.
Do you think wins like that help you sort of bridge the gap and make a step in becoming teams like Liverpool?
No, one of the things really that is being or you change completely, and I have to say, is not talking about myself or my staff, it's talking about the football club. We have been changing completely the mindset of this club in all these games. That is clear for me. If you go back the last 15, 20 years, how they were really tough, these type of games, and most of the times even was not easy to be competitive. And in Premier League you can win or you can lose, but you have to be competitive. And just look back and see the story of our games between us and Liverpool is just an example. Okay, this afternoon we won, but last season we played semi-finals of a Carabao Cup against them and was toe-on-toe until last minute of the both games. Even all the Premier League games that last season, they were really there. This season was the same. We drew away from home at Anfield. Just show the mindset is completely different right now is one of the things that please me more, because is the philosophy that I want, is something that I want to see in the football club, and when the players they are able to respond in the way they did it, of course I'm really proud of them.
Daniel.
Marco, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
You talked about the tactical tweaks and the aggression your team showed, but you talked about mindset, about how important was it to see mentally from your side to come back from a goal down, especially in this final part of the season, chasing European football.
No, it was great. It was great. You just can compete with a team like Liverpool. Okay, you can talk about tactical things, as you mentioned. I think the way we prepared the pressure was really good first half. But you just can do it, and has to be connected with the tactical things and with some inspiration in the attack line, some play, to be connected with the high tempo and the big dynamic, because the way they press, the way they react, the way they are able from a defensive moment to go quick and attack, you have to be always on. Second half, some moments was more difficult for us to keep that really high, but was great. Reaction, the capacity to put them under pressure, to create chances, and was really good. Some good moments, some good goals from players as well, to see Cesc to score again an important game for us. Very good performance from him. In the first Premier League game as a starting 11, it was great. Rodrigo to answer again in a way that he did it. It was so nice to see it, and the players, they deserve all the credits as the fans.
Any further questions? Emma?
In terms of getting this sort of performance from now to the end of the season, how do you do that? Because obviously great performance today. How do you have this remaining games in order to make that final push into the second?
We are going to work very hard. Really, is the only thing that from the first day I promise everybody and our fans, that is the most important thing to convince them, is that we are going to fight really hard for the shirt and for our goals. That is clear. Premier League is so difficult that you cannot never switch off one day, not just in the training sessions, the players in their own life. You have to be always on, you have to always take care of you, because it demands so much from you. And the last 2 months of the season, sometimes more tired, less tired, but you have to be always there and push really hard. And next game, as you mentioned, is going to be against Bournemouth away from home in a tough one, and you have to be well prepared, because it's going to be another game that is going to demand high tempo, high energy from us, and the enough quality to go there and to try to win the football match.
Okay, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you very much.